Hey, Will. Oh,
Hey.
sorry, are you again busy on the phone? Like, did I was bothering you?
I was just looking. You're not bothering me, Sean. I have so much time for you.
Okay.
So it's not I wouldn't put it under the heading of bother.
Yeah. Okay.
But
it's a nuisance. Are you maybe under a nuisance?
Nuisance is perfect. What a perfect way to describe it.
Hey, do you have your dog? Scotty and I had to take our dog to the vet twice because he was retching. You know what retching is?
Right.
Kind of. No, it's more like this.
No way.
You get it? And nothing was coming up. So I was like freaking out. But actually, it turned out that he's fine. I think we're feeding him too much food. You know what that's like.
I know. I took myself to the vet to get the same I got the same diagnosis. I think I go to the same vet as your dog.
I think so. By the way, it's cheaper than a doctor.
My dog Bella, she ate a couple of years ago. She was being really sick, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" She ate something. We were like madly looking around the house because she was like she threw up, and then she was sluggish, and then we saw that she had eaten. She was spitting up gum. So we're like madly looking it up and called the vet. And they're like, as long as she didn't eat like any sort of sugar-free gum has an ingredient in it that's really dangerous for dogs. And we're like, okay, great. So we're looking around, and it turns out there was a pack of gum that our friend was staying with us had this big pack of gum from Korea. And the name of the gum, it was a sugar-free gum, and the name of the gum was the ingredient that you're not supposed to have. That's what they did.
Aspartame? Is it aspartame?
No, it wasn't. I forget what it's called. And so we're like, oh, and they're like, as long as she only had like half a piece of gum, she's okay. And we're like, she had 40 pieces of gum.
Well, you know why? She's kicking the smoking habit.
I guess so. What a great
people turn to gum so that she has something to do with her mouth.
I got everybody smoking over here.
Tell everybody how you felt about the Stacey Abrams episode.
I love the Stacey Abrams episode.
Great?
She was so good, so informative,
so smart.
No matter where you stand on any of it, just the idea that we have to, my position is we just got to let everybody vote and let every vote count.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Well, how can you be offended by that stance?
Yeah. And if you're offended by making sure to let everybody vote, then
yeah. No, I don't want people to vote. Wait, Scotty, we can have questions come up at any time while Will and I.
Yeah, Scotty, anytime we need questions, just pump them in here. I don't pump them. I guess.
But and so Stacey was great. She's so smart, and then like a Star Trek fan. That was weird and awesome.
Trek fan and an author.
Yeah. Now do you want to tell people who's coming up Monday?
Well, we have another great guest. We've been so blessed with these guests, and we've got a great guest coming up Monday, who goes by the name of Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, she's gonna make it one day.
I'm pulling for her. Let me put it that way. I'm really pulling for her. I hope things turn out well for her.
She's another smarty.
Okay, look at this. I'm going to do this one. Love and adore you, Sean.
Thanks.
Hi from Vernon, BC, Canada.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna Cornell. Donna Noble Cornell. And she was excited to wake up today.
She's shocked by the alarm in her picture.
Thanks. I love you too.
James Preston. What did he want to know? What did James want to know, Sean?
Who would win in an arm wrestling match, Will or Sean? Man, that's easy.
Both. That's easy. Both.
Will would probably kick my ass.
Valerie Harrison wants to know, where is Jason? Valerie, let's not focus on what's not here. Let's focus on what is here.
Yeah.
Jason is otherwise engaged. He's a busy guy, and I'm going to see him in a couple hours. So I'll tell him that Valerie with two A's said hi and wanted to know. Let's let our fans know that Jason's okay.
Yes. Jason's okay. I don't think people realize like how much prep it takes he's about to go off and do Ozark again. And it's like all consuming. Plus he's got a family. Plus he's got other things going on. So
I mean, I have a family too. What the hell? Can
Yeah.
you hear? Let me know if you can hear the baby, because Denny's room is right down the hall. Well, not now. You don't need to put don't put your ear to the camera.
Oh, Denny's down the hall. Read that one.
Charisse Skovgard Spencer says that this has been some wonderful mind candy and enjoyment during these wild times. Thank you, Pray Hands Yellow Heart.
That's very sweet, Cherie.
Sweet.
Notice she said mind candy, not eye candy, because
because it's a podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, Charisse can see us now. She just didn't want to offend you, so she put us in mind candy category.
Yeah, because she didn't want to say like that you're tough to look at. She didn't want to say that. I get it. I do look a little tired today.
No, you don't. You always look good.
No, I'm a little tired today. Liza,
good morning from New Zealand. Can you do a New Zealand accent? Well,
New Zealand's tough because it's like Aussie light. You know,
can't do it.
Liza, how you going? I just got an Australian, didn't I?
Oh, that's good.
I know. Hey, gang.
Oh, Auntie Luamaho. Greetings from Finland.
Greetings from Finland. You know what? I haven't actually. This is going to be might be controversial, but I am also anti Luamaho. So stupid. Greetings from Finland. Greetings to you, to all our Finnish fans. It's nice to know that people. You know what, Scotty? Let's go on another international hunt here, and let's see people from all around the globe, because that's the fun part. Hi, guys, from Glasgow, Scotland.
Scotland.
Absolutely. It's a brutal day here in Scotland.
Oh, God. Here he goes. This is why he wants you to do the international thing, Scotty, because he wants to do all of his accents. Jennifer Weir.
Hello from Ottawa. Hello from Ottawa. Love your podcast. Hey, guys. How's she going up there? Jennifer Weir. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi,
you know what? I used to say I like Ottawa a lot. I used to say, because I was jealous, because Toronto would play Ottawa in hockey, and I used to always trash talk Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, Sean.
Yeah.
And
I got it.
And I used to say Ottawa, the town that fun forgot. But it was just a hockey.
Why?
I don't know. My joke was that it was boring, but it was really about hockey, because I was mad because they would beat us or whatever. And now I'm like, that's so silly. I said that as a younger man.
Sure. Now you would say
Ottawa.
That period.
Look who fun remembered.
Hello from Texas, Kayla Armendariz.
Hola. Hi from Texas.
Scotty, do we have any actual questions? But I love all these shout outs and these hellos. They're great.
I kind of like shout outs too. God, don't be so hard on Scotty all the time. He's working so hard. Oh my gosh. His first book. Let me see what the big deal is with all these words is about.
Put words together.
Did you vote? Pamela Salzberg wants to know, did you vote yet? Sean?
I did. Like 2 weeks ago. I put it in Dropbox. Yeah. What about you?
Huh. I have not voted yet. I'm going to vote on the day.
Do you know who's running?
Running what? The country?
No, running for president
of this country?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's Jason. What did you say?
Right. And who's Jason running against?
He's running against time.
Alicia Urbanski. Sean, do you remember the Nozaks from Glen Ellen? I was just thinking about the Nozaks from Glen Ellen the other day. I do. It was Justin Nozak, I think. And then the girl's name was I was friends with Justin Nozak. Rachel Nozak.
Are these friends from back home?
Yeah, they're from the same town. Yeah, and remember that movie Lucas? Will, did you ever see?
Yeah,
that
sure.
That was shot in my hometown, and a couple
with Winona Ryder.
That's right. It was her first film.
Yeah, and was Alicia? Do you know her? Did you recognize her? Because she sent me 3 hugs, which is nice. By the way, I'm looking at some Twitter comments about the postcast, as we call it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I said, we're about to do a postcast, and this person said, she said, for those in Wisconsin, that means get ready for greatness. It's become a thing for those in Wisconsin, and
That's great.
I can't wait for all this to open up when we go on tour and we go and start to visit some folks. I think our first destination has to be Wisconsin.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be hilarious.
Those are our people now. It's like we speak to them first and then everybody else.
Yes, we have to. Go read that
one. Kelly Adams Taylor says, brilliant podcast. Were you collaborating and planning this show before pandemic, or is it a product of the pandemic? Either way, wonderful. Very good question, Kelly. So, true story. I have to say true story because otherwise it's false. So if you don't hear me say true story, I'm going to tell a lie.
True story. You usually don't say true story when you say something about your life or something.
No, I never do. No, I just lie about my life. and we had Sean and Jason and I got together and we were like, let's do a podcast. About a week before the lockdown started in mid-March, and
you said you were going to do a podcast first.
I was doing a podcast, and then those guys were like, well, we should do a podcast together. And it that's how it happened. And we got together at Sean's office. It was like one of the last in-person meetings I had.
We were like every talk show host, everybody everywhere. We were kind of making fun of the fact that it's not coming here. Like, we're safe.
Yeah. And then before you knew it. And then so during the pandemic and during the lockdown, we started saying like, well, let's do it now because we're here. Let's get another question.
Oh my God.
Scotty, what do we got?
Sean, would you ever consider performing a piano concerto of your choice with an orchestra? I conduct 2 regional orchestras in the Midwest. Beverly Everett, yes, of course. I used to enter all those kind of competitions when I was a kid. That big one in Chicago with the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. What was it called? The Young Performers Competition. That's what it was called. And but yeah, I miss it. I think it would be really cool. I played at the Hollywood Bowl last year. A little
no big deal.
No big deal.
Hollywood Bowl, no big deal.
But it was really fun and it made me miss it. So yes,
it's not a big deal. You know what I've never done? I've never played at the Hollywood Bowl.
You will. Sean, you will. We're going to do SmartLess there.
At the Hollywood Bowl?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Heather Ivy says,
I've been listening to all your episodes, and I'm curious how Sean and Will, how did you guys meet each other?
Bathhouse.
We met on, would you say? Bathhouse. We were shooting Bathhouse, the movie. No, we basically met on the set of Will and Grace. And I came on to do an episode of Will and Grace.
That's when we had a chance to really hang out. I mean, we met, I think, once or twice before that.
But we never really, and then on that, we really hung out. And a lot of people, and they say, oh, it's the best episode of Will and Grace ever. Blah, blah, blah. And I don't even buy, hang on, Sean, and I don't even buy into that kind of stuff because it just seems like hype and like, oh my God, television history. But the thing for me is.
You are such a loser.
I know it.
So that's what they said was the best episode. That's interesting.
I'm quoting.
I'm sorry, quoting Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, Royson O'Donnell. Hi guys. Will has been immortalized as a very popular horse, Mr. Bojack. What animal would Sean and Jason like to be?
Good question.
That's a really good question.
Sean, what would you be? Probably
a party.
What'd you say?
A party.
A party? Party animal? Party animal. Party animal. You know what, Sean?
Yeah.
You already are. We'll be right back. Do we not have commercials? We're not doing commercials.
No, we're not doing commercials. Maybe one more?
Maybe one more. Let's see. Let's go around the globe. God, I love the international angle.
I know. I do too. It's wild to know that.
It warms my heart. It warms my heart.
Wild to know that.
Are you guys seeing the comments on YouTube? Why?
No.
What happened? Oh no, Jeffrey, what happened?
Did we look? I can't look. We can't see on this.
I didn't know. Are we on YouTube? Is that a thing?
Yeah, we're on YouTube. Scotty, what are we on?
Scotty, come on. Let's see, Scotty.
Hi guys. We are on YouTube, we're on Twitter, and we're on Facebook.
All at the same time.
Yes.
Wow.
But as far as comments go, the program we use for this particular little postcast is only showing me Twitter. Oh, wait, here we go. Now, of course, now it's starting to populate. I see
I
one.
love populate. I love that lingo. Go ahead. Sorry,
Incredible.
Scott.
Yeah, here we go.
Will, do you have the Franklin Delano Bluth puppet? No, I did for a while, strangely enough, but no.
Did you take anything from Arrested Development set, like when it was over? Did you guys get to take something?
No, I had a few of the. Here's a true story. When we were first doing the show, when we were going through the doing the wardrobe, I wanted Job to have only Tommy Bahama suits because they were so flowy and goofy, and I wore those with basically slides and flip flops all the time. It was just ridiculous. And then I remember 6 months into it, we were shooting up in the hills, and it was so cold, and I was like, "Why did I only pick flip flops for my character?" But
last question, Jody D'Amato. If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would that be?
alive. I would say alive because I want
Yeah, I
to.
probably.
I'm going to go with alive because dead.
Yeah. Who would it be? Well, mine would probably be Mozart. I think that'd be a blast. Hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What about you?
Dead or alive? If I could have dinner with anybody, who would it be?
In the band, Dead or Alive. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
It'd be Pete. Pete, what's his name?
Pete David. Pete. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe you remember that guy's name.
I know. I think he passed. I saw him once in London, outside in where were we? Notting Hill, and Pete Serafinowicz. My friend Peter, we were walking along, and he was like, "Look," and that guy, I think he's passed. I think he passed away.
Yeah, he did. He passed away. Yeah,
and he had a lot of work done.
That's very
mild understatement. Yeah, and he looked very strange.
Yeah,
and Pete, and as we walked by, Serafinowicz goes, "That's Pete." What? And I was like, "No."
Yeah,
very odd. And then I heard he passed away, sadly. So I'm sorry to. Let's not end on that note. Let's have one more. Let's have a positive question, Scott.
Well, then wait. Well, who would you have dinner with? Quick.
I know it's tough. I would probably say Bruce Robinson, who directed With Nail and I. He's a yeah. I would like to hang with that guy. He's very influential in my life.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Why not?
I got one here for you guys. Maybe this will be a good last one.
Go ahead, Will.
Okay, Dina Davis. Boys, can you give me an ET? I guess everybody else can read too, right? Can you give me an SmartLess merch? That's for Wisconsin. Koozie or a Jack Shack t-shirt and sock set? Let me know ASAP. All my love, D.
A Jack Shack t-shirt and sock set.
Gross. First of all, the sock is so gross. D, thank you for knowing what that is. That's for Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you know what? These are great ideas. We got to, Scotty. I feel like we have to put this on Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty, can you get that done by I don't know, EOD?
What time? Oh, EOD. Golly, Sean.
Wow. I'm going to put that. The top of the charts here. I hear on our business side of things. So,
all right. Wait. So Reese Witherspoon is coming up on Monday. That's a great episode.
Really fun.
Yeah.
We have the next few weeks. We have such a not only fun roster, but really different each week to week. Really, really different guests coming up. So I'm excited for people to hear those. And Reese kicks it off with a great interview.
Yeah.
We get into
a clip, Scotty, or no?
No clip this time.
Great.
No clip.
Yeah. Sorry.
Too busy trying to get his stuff done by EOD.
EOD's hot.
Yeah.
Will, I love you. We'll see
you
next week.
Yeah. Bye, or this week, or this weekend.
Okay.
We
love everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Smart.